Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Diablo 3. And on tonight's episode, we are joined by Dark Dragon.
Achoo. Oh, hi.
We also have on the call and in the game with us Dev Dog.
What up?
And we finally have with us, although, we can't really blame him. Life happens and people get busy. We have Fox with us tonight.
What's up?
And we're going to be continuing where we left off. We're going to be going through the storyline. Now, what level was everybody, just so everybody can get an idea of where people are?
Me and Fox both 42.
And where are we going to be going next, Dark Dragon?
We are going into the area at Crater to kick the Smurf out of Scythia.
In the heart of sin.
I will follow you guys there.
You'll follow us where we tell you to follow us.
Go ahead and teleport over there real quick, guys. I do love the fact that you can use teleport anywhere you want to get to one of your group members. That is incredibly nice. A little bit easy, but if I have to pick between easy and incredibly difficult, I'd rather go with the easy sometimes.
Yeah, I like that a lot better than having to run for 20 minutes to get to my group. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda. I mean,
Hey,
go
this
ahead.
This is what you guys missed. My awesome shots everywhere.
What awesome shots.
Hey, just accept my awesome shots.
They look cool too. I mean, I love the way they look. So.
Wait, are you saying you're actually doing something this time?
Yeah, always do something.
Yeah, run away.
Ooh, haven't even been on the call for a minute. Already getting roasted on.
Hey, I got a bust on demon hunters. They stand way at the back, just lobbing arrows. I mean, come on.
Do you want me to get in the fight? Here, I'll just be like, boom.
That's what I do, but with my electricity. When I use my wizard. So.
I mean, I would rather be a gnome or a demon hunter. What does that tell you?
So would I. That'd be pretty
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Demon Hunter seems like they're a pretty good class. I like the way they look and stuff.
Oh, they actually are. But I just gotta bust his chops.
No, I understand. I'm just saying for people watching at home, the class itself seems to be pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, they are really, really overpowered.
Now, for everybody at home who might just be coming to the game for the very first time, if you could pick one class that would kind of ease them into this genre, maybe they're brand new to the series or brand new to these types of games in general, what would be the one that is kind of like the simplest one for them to kind of just get their feet wet and figure the game out?
I couldn't say. Because it all depends on their playstyle.
No, I understand that, but if you had to pick just one, in your opinion, which one would you pick?
wizard.
Actually,
Oh my-
barbarian.
Yes, so definitely a barbarian.
Barbarian is easy mode.
That's
Exactly.
why.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need if you're just starting for the very first time. Now, why is Barbarian so easy?
Because they're strength based and their armor gets like retardedly high really quick. They have the racial default of taking 30% less damage than the other classes. Well, barbarians, monks, and crusaders take 30% less damage than the other classes. It's really easy to build up the whirlwind or leap or hammer throw builds on a barbarian, and it's just a nice easy way to get into it until you get better gear.
Right. Now, are there going to be some enemies out there that are going to be really challenging for barbarians because you
Yes.
are right there in the thick of it?
Yes.
So for that reason alone, would it be better to have a ranged class be the first one?
No, because there's creatures out there that are going to screw you if you're ranged.
Okay, so just because, or just for the main reason of having like so many hit points, being able to take hits so much better, to give you that extra little, safety, that safety net that you might want to have when you're brand new and not sure what you're doing, getting so overwhelmed with so many mobs popping up and everything else, you kind of want to go with that barbarian. I'd agree with that. If they have that much hit points and that much armor protection, then that would be a good thing to have for somebody brand new.
With the whirlwind build, the more creatures that aggro you, the better. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but I mean-
actually easier to survive.
But besides having that perfect build, for somebody brand new, they're not going to get that their first time. They probably won't get that their second time either. So overall, just being able to have that much more hit points in AC, probably going to do them better just without even the skills. You know, that's going to be something they're going to have to experiment
I've gotten a
with.
full world being set by the time I'm 70.
Yeah, but you
It's
may not know
not
that you're looking for that your first time.
That is definitely true.
So, I mean, you get what you think is the best and figure things out as you go along. Because, again, you're not just figuring out the game, you're figuring out the whole genre if you're coming to it for the very first time. This is a game that, from what I've heard, is very popular with introducing people to it. So that's kind of why I brought it up, guys, because it is something that some of you watching at home may be like, yeah, I'm brand new to this stuff. The first time I've ever played a game like this, but it looks really cool. You know, how do I go about getting into it? You know, it's...
Hey, I'll even say this. Anybody that's new to the game, go ahead and send me a shout, man.
I've been looking forward to this.
I'm a Dark Dragon 1178. Just send me a shout. Be like, hey man, I'm new to the game because of your video, and I'll help you out with builds and whatnot. Help you learn the game.
That guy was dead in like half a second.
You're welcome.
We make these things look so easy, guys. And I know somebody is at home just screaming at the screen saying it's not that easy. It took me 20 minutes. Because these guys do look tough, and I bet you there'd be so much more to the fights if they didn't die in like half a second. So, you know, I'm betting there's somebody out there who. Go ahead.
I'm laughing because the first time I fought Diablo, it took me 45 minutes to kill that little piece of...
See? I mean, and then now you can probably go back and kill him pretty quickly, but that first time, it's rough.
Yeah.
Especially until you learn the ins and outs of the enemy, like learning what they do at what stages. And if you know that they're going to do something really hard later on, I mean, it's insanely worth it to you to kill them as quickly as possible. So you get very skilled at doing it without wanting to have to fight the stuff, you know, otherwise. Is there one enemy that you guys can think of that if you let survive for too long, he just becomes like crazy, even at a low level? Now, what does he do?
He's actually the Angel of Death, and he pops out these little clouds that suck your soul out. And the longer you take to kill him, the more of those clouds he throws out. So, don't take too long to kill him.
Right. Jeez, you guys are just mowing down these enemies like crazy. What about the rest of you? What would you say would be the one enemy that overall is the hardest the longer you leave up?
Probably the Lord of Lies.
Now, what does he do? What is he? How does he get harder as time goes on?
This ass guy.
Oh, you're talking Belial?
Yeah, Belial. Oh my god.
Are you talking because of those green explosions that he does?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of difficult as well.
Like for your time, when like some of them drop and you're like, oh right, but then the whole like fighting area is just green and you're like, alrighty then.
Yeah, and you kind of want to avoid it because they hurt a lot.
Yeah, but they're everywhere, so it's like, okay, what do I do? And then when he does like his breath thing, whatever that attack is, it's like stupid.
Are we killing this? Oh yeah, there we go.
Dead. Alright, let's go.
Under 3 seconds.
His speed longer than the fight.
I know, right?
That's funny. His speech was long.
Oh, speaking of funny, you missed
Quickly
the
now,
greatest
Leah.
thing
Trap
ever.
Asmodan's
Fox.
essence within the soul
Oh.
stone.
Tell him.
Who were we facing?
Gom.
We were facing Gom, and AC was like, I wonder how long it's. Oh, never mind, because we killed him so fast, and it was. You're gonna have to watch the videos uploaded. It was amazing.
Will finally end.
Alright,
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
They did a fantastic job with the voice acting on this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I got here, guys. I got something nice.
Is it naughty or is it nice?
We'll have to see in a second.
Ask Santa Claus.
It's not bad. My items become indestructible. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. Ooh, Dev Dog got Squirt's necklace. A pretty good roll on it too.
Nice. And you got that off of this bad guy right here?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so we're getting some good stuff now. When we first started here, it wasn't all that great, but yeah, now we're starting to pick up. So are we teleporting back to town?
Yes, sir. It's the only way out of here.
I love the
like
little
bacon.
background music. This was being quiet there for a second.
Oh,
guys.
that's how you do it? Wait, what?
What's that?
Oh, no, I'm just trying to figure out how I plopped the little flag out.
G.
G? Really?
I knew it.
That's why.
They're all in the arm.
I kept hitting Y, thinking that was gonna do something.
I honestly kept on hitting F
I cannot do
for
that.
flag, and I was like, how do you do it?
Okay.
Holy Funimation.
There he goes.
Yeah, sure, there's a lot of stuff there on the ground.
with some new goods. You
Nope, it's all for you.
Oh, I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, you
I
are.
got too much stuff as it is. I'm gonna sell this stuff real quick, guys, and then we're gonna run off and do the next part of the quest. Now, what are we doing next? There's another main guy we're killing. What's the storyline to that?
We're gonna enter the armory, which is down here.
Now, we've gone in there a few times. What are we doing this time?
We got that stone. We took it and we're bringing it to Leia again, or Leah, however her name's pronounced, and she's gonna do whatever she does with it, like last time.
Just so you know there, AC, you really want to, pick up this stuff because there's certain things in here that you really might want.
If he doesn't pick that stuff up, I'm salvaging it.
Like,
Go-
for
go for it,
example, that.
Let me look at it real quick. Let's see what this does. You know, it's just slightly better. And I don't want to get rid of my rings. You see what rings I'm wearing, right? They're both legendary.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how all my gear is. It's a tough choice between getting rid of it and not getting rid of it. And in the end, it's usually better I stick with the legendary ones than go with this rare stuff.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And there's only a few items left on my equipment slot that I can use the legendaries for too. So there's not a whole lot of good stuff for me at the moment. But we'll get there, guys. We'll get more stuff in the future that I can actually use as we progress to higher and higher level. And we go to some of those zones you were talking about before, like greed and things of that sort, which is...
Oh, you're gonna love greed.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool to check out and just see what they got. Okay, so let's see where we're going now.
Just want to grab all that stuff and salvage it. It's so beautiful just sitting there.
Go for it, man.
Yes.
It's an
Get outta
addiction. It's an addiction. It's a good one, though. I like it.
Trying to give you upgrades, and you're just not taking them.
Ah, that's alright, man. We're doing good the way it is. Triumphant return. Okay. So when we enter one of these dungeons, can somebody come in after the fact, or do we all have to end at the same time?
They're all an instance.
Oh, okay. So you
By
have
the
to cancel
Dev
on
Dog. Yeah, everybody canceled because Dev Dog canceled it.
Because I was doing something.
No, that's alright. That's alright. I didn't know that you guys couldn't join later, so that's perfectly
This is
fine.
more important over salvaging.
Excuse me?
I do like the way they've designed these rooms in here, guys. If you ever take a moment, just kind of... Can you scroll in a little further, or no? Is that just the only
Hit
distance?
Z.
Z? Let's see. Where's Z on the keyboard? Ooh, I like that.
I don't.
Wow.
Well, when you're looking around a room, and you can see like the books on the bookshelf and things on the ground. It kind of does give you a different perspective. I wouldn't really want to play like this. I don't know. We might be able to try it. What do you guys think? This would be a weird perspective.
You'll
to see
hate it.
from. Yeah, it's way
Because you
too
can't
close.
really see.
Yeah, way too close.
Adria, when did you decide?
Oh look,
to betray?
Adria is betraying us.
20 years ago, a great
This is a
and
complete
terrible
shot.
power drew me
I
to
know.
Tristram.
I never saw it
But
coming.
Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
What's
It
going on
was
right there? Are the
Diablo
chains
I
just circling
saw
around him, or are they
within
supposed to be getting
and
tighter?
I pledged
Because he'd be
myself
dead right now
to
if he
his
getting tighter.
service.
He's an angel.
Now, at last,
Well,
his
still, they can only get
grand
tighter to a certain
design
point. I mean, they're not
comes to
gonna-
fruition.
They're gonna stop and just apply pressure at a certain point. You know, they're not
They're
gonna keep
magical
going around.
chains.
Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your
Well,
true
just pay attention to what's
father
happening.
was Diablo
Well, you guys have seen this one
himself.
before.
Actually, no.
Now, my
Leah's mom just revealed that
shall
Diablo is
serve
Leah's
as
mom,
his
or Leah's
vessel.
dad. And you just totally missed it.
Well, we're gonna go back and play another playthrough where we listen to all the stuff. So this playthrough is more for the people who've already seen it several times.
I live. But I am more than I
Ew,
once
so
was.
Leia's mom
the
did the
seven
nasty with a
evils
demon.
are now one within me. I am
It could have been magic, man.
prime evil.
That's true.
Well done, faithful agent.
She could have been pregnant
Go
and
now.
did this
Until
circle
I
thing
call
on her
upon you
stomach
again.
and boom. Evil baby.
Now
Baby.
at last,
Just
my
sounds so
true
wrong.
goal, the
Bam,
one that
evil
has
baby.
always eluded
There's only
me.
one evil baby,
The
and that's
utter
Damien.
destruction of the high heavens.
Remember the line, Damien? Put the dog down now.
I'm gonna try and play like that with Z. I wanna see.
See if you can do it. Yeah, I'll try it with you.
Have fun.
Portal to heaven. That does not look like a portal to heaven, but we'll try it.
Well,
I love the next cutscene.
you'll see. Just shh, shh.
What's that going on?
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me. No matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed.
Yeah, that's true. Like, he would be able to see right through any disguise. So it's like, why even bother? You already know he's gonna be able to do it.
It was
Yeah, plus the dark smoke coming off her really wasn't the best disguise.
Yeah, not exactly the best one to walk in there and be like, I'm still a good guy.
Oh, Leia turned into Diablo. I did not see that happen.
That's not Diablo.
I was gonna say, is this guy the only guard? Are there no other people? Like, are they just all having fun right now? There's just nobody wants to come out here and help this guy out?
Oh, they are partying. It is heaven.
He's the
Well,
head of
He's the gatekeeper.
You telling me there's no RPGers in there that want to be like, let's fight? Let's do one of these things, right? Just for the fun of it? I mean, come on.
But he's the gatekeeper.
Well, it's a good thing he's already there, so when he dies, he just respawns, right?
respawn.
He's a terrible gatekeeper.
He's the only gatekeeper.
Respawn,
He didn't even ask to take her coat. Come on.
Why is
Well,
he
the
the
only-
only gatekeeper?
The only thing he's
There he is,
asking
he
Diablo
respawned.
is, are you the keymaster? Come on, Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
right?
Sigourney
Come
Weaver
on.
all the way,
That's
man.
the prime evil.
Yeah, that is the prime. That's why he's kicking
Oh,
butt
yeah.
on Yankee.
That is why you brush your teeth, ladies and gentlemen. You do
Terrible
not
breath.
ever want, yeah, you don't ever want that kind of breath that you can kill people with it.
If anyone out there wants to be the prime evil, do not brush your teeth.
I don't know, man. That could come in handy in a couple places.
What is this stuff made out of that it just shatters like that?
It's because that's the prime evil.
He can make stuff shatter like they're made out of like sugar cookies. I mean, that
All
just
7 of the prime evils in one being. So basically, he's as strong as God.
wouldn't it be 5 or 7 people fighting against each other that weren't made to be part of one another, and then like kill themselves, tearing themselves apart again?
It's kind of like Fusion in Dragon Ball Z.
No, I get it, but evil doesn't really do well with other evil. You know, like they kind of go against one another because that's the nature of evilness. So when they just fight one another for for leadership of whatever, rather than meshing together perfectly in unity, that seems to be more of like the light side kind of thing.
Yeah, they did, and Diablo won.
Yeah, because he's the strongest. Well, she.
Come together, they are evil. When they come together, like that's just what they are. They are.
Yeah, they are the evil, the source of all evil.
Can't stop him.
That's why Diablo is the prime now.
It seems a little rigged.
Well, it's called the story.
Wow, this is really weird playing with Z.
Isn't it? I mean, the graphics are a lot better looking though.
I can't even like see in front of me. Like I see like to the side.
This is your fault, Tyrael.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's totally
now
your
come over
fault.
here and take a quick look. Look at what Diablo's done to heaven.
I like the colors.
What's he done? Oh, I can't see it because I gotta zoom out. Let me zoom out real quick, guys.
Gotta zoom out.
What's he done?
See all the black and broken crap everywhere?
It's not really broken. It's just black.
The diamond,
Well,
but you don't
we'll see better in a minute.
I guess that
Oh,
blackness could easily just be a pattern that they had on the floor. Like maybe they went with that. It's heaven, then somebody has to like it.
Yeah.
Heaven decided to go with goth.
Could be. I mean, why not?
It would be really funny if God was a goth.
I mean, for everybody that goes up there, it's gonna be a little different, right? Isn't that the whole thing? That or is it the same for every? I don't know. I don't know what.
Come on, Doc.
Ooh, what is this?
Hey, what you talking about? I
Earn
just
an
accepted
achievement.
Gaze upon the destruction.
I've always thought, what if God is actual like a chimpanzee and just like throws his poop everywhere and creates worlds?
Destroy the Nephilim.
Or if it's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where God is actually a mouse, then we're screwed.
Nephilim. You'll find
And all the planets are just cheese.
No, that would be the moons.
Oh, Devin. Gotta get this through your head.
This is pretty cool looking when you're zoomed in like this. Although the downside to it is you guys have such a huge range that by the time they spawn, they're already dead. So I'm not even seeing anything. Like I don't even know where to go. So that's. I think if you were playing this single player, this would work. But if you're playing a multiplayer, probably not a good way to follow along.
No, you would get ganked real quick.
Yeah, I think so.
Only like way to play it like that is like if you're doing like a melee character, having it like up close like this.
That would be good. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. There we go, guys. Killed him.
He's dead, Jen.
Well, goodbye, minion of Diablo.
Minions.
That guy
I
was
love
pretty
minions.
easy. Is he a lot harder when you play him the first time?
Sort of, kind of.
Nah, he's not really that.
Okay, so he's just a minor boss on this level?
Yeah.
Okay. So who's gonna be the main boss? Diablo?
No.
No, Malvale.
Then my destiny.
It used to be
I will
Diablo,
find
but
her, and
Reaper
hope
Souls.
will be restored to
Malvale.
the heavens.
It used to be Diablo, but then they did what?
They added in Reaper of Souls.
Oh, so they tweaked him?
Malvale, the last guy.
You know,
Diablo will make a comeback.
they shouldn't have done that because if they're gonna make more expansions, they already just like got rid of death. That's kind of silly. Like, who could we put that's like stronger than death as a boss?
Oops. Better grab him.
I think they could do better with it, like games of these sorts. Instead of trying to create somebody who's stronger than the last guy they come up with, they should concentrate on creating somebody who's just different. The last guy was poison, this guy's disease. The last guy was straightforward, you just killed. This guy, you actually have to do something.
Come back here, everybody. Oh, wait, never mind. Somebody already got it.
And
I
that
think I
way,
already did. I'm not positive.
The well that's down there is actually a shrine.
I'm surprised, honestly, that they haven't done like the 7 horsemen of the apocalypse in this game.
Yeah, and each one of those horsemen could be a different skill or a
The
different way of
7
fighting.
horsemen?
Or whatever, however many there are.
Or?
There you go.
I don't know why I said 7, just 7 came to mind.
7 sounds pretty good to me. That would be a good amount of, you know, download contents to have for a game.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, if everyone is a little different and you don't have that constant need to be better and one-up the last guy, which is what a lot of games try to do, and when you do that, all you're really doing is making the content that was before it kind of obsolete. Like, why does anybody go back and do that one when you get so much better loot off of the new download content and the new one and the new one? And instead of eventually having this huge game that people can go through and enjoy, you end up having just like the last expansion be the game that people spend time on because the other ones are worthless.
That's the cool thing about Diablo. When they come out with another expansion, it doesn't make anything new obsolete.
Right, and that's, you know, the kind of the route I think they should all take is just being able to do that. What's up?
No, just this guy we're about to fight.
Now, is there any tips and tricks you guys would give to people watching on fighting this guy?
Kick him in the shin.
You think yourself free from the
My question, how does he masturbate?
But all will kneel before
What makes you think he even has that? I mean, look at the way his body's shaped right now. It could just be another dagger down there.
Right. How does he pick his nose?
I don't even see a face on that
Well, how he would probably masturbate is if he does have like a dagger down there, he probably just sharpens it. That's probably him getting off. I don't know.
Right.
guy. That guy was super easy. So there wasn't any trick to that guy. There's nothing people want to do and they come in here by themselves.
Nah.
Oh,
Diablo nearly brought ruin
he's
to
a
the heavens
basic
as
boss,
despair bled into
so
the
to
angels'
speak.
hearts. But
He's
now
like
I have
filler.
restored hope
Yeah.
and rallied them. Tyrael is still
like,
lost in the
you will
devastation.
not get past me.
Now
Oh, I just
I
died.
must go
No,
and
you gotta
destroy
say it right.
Diablo's hell
You
portals.
shall not pass.
And then you pass.
Yep.
But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you guys do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below because we do want to hear back from you. What are you guys enjoying? What do you want to see in the future? Are there any questions that you guys want to pose to this group of you know, really good gamers that know this game forwards and backwards for the most part and can probably answer your questions? So go ahead and leave those down below as well. If you guys want to say anything before we head out?
You can also leave your in-game information so we can friend you and we can group up as well.
And you guys, anything else?
That's all I got to say.
Alright guys, well we will catch you all next time. Thanks again for watching.